Today, a classic lineup of amazing Laco watches gets the California dial treatment. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I'm excited to share these amazing new watches with you. They're a brand new, beautiful, limited edition from Laco with amazing white California dials. These are affordable, awesome watches, but before we dig into all of their details, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. These cool watches are 42 millimeters in diameter with a 50.5 millimeter lug-to-lug distance. They're just 12 millimeters thick and powered by a Miyota automatic movement. As many of you know, the Aachen and the Augsburg from Laco are some of the most classic pilot's watches in their more affordable end of the spectrum. These watches are just a little bit over $500 as were their predecessors, but these ones obviously have a beautiful stark white dial with a really cool California dial. The California dial means that you've got Roman numerals on the top half of the watch, and you've got standard numbers on the bottom half. This is a favorite layout from some of the people over at Laco, so they decided to make this amazing limited edition run with the beautiful white dial and blue accents. I love the way the blue indices and the minute track around look against that white dial. It's a perfect contrast and looks incredible. I also really enjoy the handset being large and legible like its pilot's predecessors, and of course we have a pilot style crown here on the right side of the case. The case itself is very attractive, somewhat simple, and completely brushed in finish. I like that. It goes with the utilitarian look of a pilot's piece, but it's still very attractive and will help with scratching, hiding that a little bit. For me, one of the best design features of a pilot's watch is that big, gnarly crown on the right, and I love that they have that on this piece. The case back is see-through, and you get a look at that modified Miyota movement. This is a beautiful movement. It will do everything it needs to do, and it helps keep the cost down on this fantastic run of watches. You can see at the bottom we also have the limited edition number out of 100 pieces, this one being 25. Some people like to complain about exhibition windows on affordable watches. I personally think it's a great move because those of us who are into collecting like to see the movement. The strap on this watch is also a huge plus. It's handmade in Germany, 20 millimeters wide, and has a beautiful tan with a great texture to it. I also like the Laco signed buckle here on the opposite side. This is a well thought out and designed piece. This other version, the Aachen, is a Type B dial. It still has that big triangle at the top, but the main markers around the outside are 5 through 55 instead of 1 through 12. You do still get a 12-hour ring in the center, and this one, of course, the California dial. The lume here is pretty impressive and is a lovely shade of blue. I tend to prefer this over a green, maybe that's just personal preference, but I think it looks really great, especially on a white dial. These watches wear like a dream. It's not a particularly large case compared to some other pilot's watches, but it still has good wrist presence. At 42 millimeters, it fits great here on my 8-inch wrist. Many are going to be able to enjoy this wonderful watch, but not as many as you'd hope, like I said, being a limited edition of 100 pieces. They are great watches though, so if it's piqued your interest, get in touch with us quickly, as I'm sure you will love this amazing timepiece from Laco. Laco does so many things right as a brand, and these watches are definitely one of them. I think they're really nice, incredible for the price, and they just look good. If you'd like to purchase one of these watches or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.